The Suzuki Jimny has always been more than just a small off-road vehicle. It represents simplicity, toughness, and a no-nonsense approach to adventure that few modern SUVs can still offer. Now, Japanese tuner DAMD has taken this already iconic platform and transformed it into something entirely unexpected. The result is the Suzuki Jimny Armata, a bold reinterpretation of the compact off-roader that blends Japanese engineering with a design language inspired by classic Italian rally and utility vehicles, creating a machine that feels both nostalgic and refreshingly new. At its core, the Jimny Armata is based on the 5-door version of the Suzuki Jimny, a model that already expands the practicality of the original 3-door without losing its rugged character. DAMD's vision was not to change what makes the Jimny great, but to imagine an alternate automotive history. What if Italy, a country famous for elegant sports cars and rally legends, had also produced a boxy utilitarian off-roader to rival the likes of the Land Rover Defender or Mercedes-Benz G-Class? The Armata is DAMD's answer to that question. The transformation is immediately apparent at the front of the vehicle. The standard Jimny face has been replaced with a bespoke design that feels distinctly European. Quad round headlights dominate the fascia, evoking the spirit of classic Lancia rally cars, while a redesigned grille adds a sense of heritage and strength. This front end alone gives the Armata a completely different personality, one that feels purposeful, confident, and unmistakably retro without looking outdated. Moving along the sides, the Armata adopts a more muscular stance thanks to flared fender arches and rugged detailing. These elements don't just enhance the visual presence, they reinforce the Jimny's off-road identity. The proportions remain compact and functional, but the added width and visual mass make the Armata look far more substantial than the standard model. Subtle design cues and carefully chosen accents ensure the vehicle looks cohesive rather than overstyled. At the rear, DAMD continues the theme of utility and durability. The overall shape remains familiar, but small touches elevate the design, making it feel like a purpose-built expedition vehicle rather than a simple city SUV. Every modification feels intentional, contributing to the idea that this Jimny is ready for adventure straight out of the garage. One of the most striking aspects of the Jimny Armata is its attention to off-road readiness. Yellow fog lights mounted prominently at the front are a nod to classic rally machines, while also serving a practical purpose in low visibility conditions. A robust skid plate under the front bumper hints at serious trail protection, and a roof-mounted accessory bar equipped with amber LED lights reinforces the Armata's expedition-ready character. These elements combine style and function in a way that feels authentic rather than cosmetic. The wheels and tires play a crucial role in completing the look. DAMD equips the Armata with OZ Racing alloy wheels finished in a military-inspired tone, wrapped in chunky all-terrain tires. This setup not only enhances grip and durability off the road, but also adds a layer of motorsport credibility to the build. The slightly elevated ride height suggests suspension tweaks that improve ground clearance, making the Jimny even more capable when the pavement ends. Despite the dramatic exterior transformation, DAMD wisely leaves the mechanical heart of the Jimny untouched. Under the hood remains Suzuki's proven 1.5-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder. While it may not be powerful by modern standards, its simplicity and reliability are perfectly suited to the Jimny's mission. Paired with a traditional part-time 4-wheel drive system and available manual or automatic transmission, the Armata retains the mechanical honesty that Jimny fans value so highly. This decision to preserve the stock drivetrain is key to the Armata's appeal. It ensures that the vehicle remains approachable, dependable, and true to its roots. Rather than chasing horsepower figures, DAMD focuses on character, usability, and visual impact.
The result is an off-roader that feels authentic, not over-engineered or disconnected from its purpose. What truly sets the Suzuki Jimny Armata apart is its storytelling. This is not just a styling package, it is a design narrative brought to life. DAMD imagines a parallel automotive universe where Italian manufacturers applied their distinctive flair to rugged utility vehicles. The Armata captures that spirit through subtle European cues, rally-inspired details, and a sense of heritage that feels believable even if it never actually existed. The Armata also reflects a broader trend in the automotive world, where individuality and expression are becoming just as important as raw performance. In an era dominated by generic crossovers, vehicles like this remind us that design can still spark emotion and imagination. The Jimny Armata doesn't try to be everything to everyone. Instead, it confidently embraces a niche, appealing to enthusiasts who value personality, history, and adventure. DAMD has indicated that the Armata is more than a one-off showpiece. The company plans to offer many of its components as part of a tuning kit for Jimny owners, allowing enthusiasts to recreate the Armata look on their own vehicles. Accessories such as the roof light bar, mirrors, and exterior components are expected to make their way into DAMD's catalog, opening the door for widespread adoption of this distinctive style. For Jimny fans, this is exciting news. The platform has always attracted a passionate community, and the Armata gives owners another way to express their individuality while staying true to the vehicle's off-road DNA. It proves that customization doesn't have to compromise capability, and that even a small SUV can make a big statement. In the end, the Suzuki Jimny Armata stands as a celebration of creativity in automotive design. It respects the Jimny's legendary toughness while reimagining its identity through a unique cultural lens. By blending Japanese engineering with Italian-inspired aesthetics, DAMD has created an off-roader that feels familiar yet completely fresh. It's a reminder that great automotive ideas don't always come from reinventing the wheel, but from reinterpreting it with passion, imagination, and respect for what came before.